Greetings, travelers! You're listening to Arts and Crafts on KWOU. I'm Space Legs, and joining me in the studio today is Barry Von Saxton. How you doing, Barry?
I am phantasmic.
Well, it's phantasmic to have you here today, and we have lots of topics to cover, but we're gonna start with the holiday calendar. Today is the 29th of October, which is Internet Day, as well as Cat Day. I think that's no coincidence that those two occasions share the same date. And so today, why not go out and celebrate by watching cat videos on YouTube? How would you celebrate that, Barry?
Well, I would probably go to YouTube and then watch Nyan Cat. Only once. I would not be able to have it on loop. That would drive me insane.
Would it now?
A little bit, yes.
Well, that's a great way to spend the day, not going insane.
Yes.
Tomorrow is Create a Great Funeral Day. This is the day specially set aside for people to plan their funerals. Coincidentally, tomorrow is also Candy Corn Day. So if you plan on celebrating tomorrow, try and incorporate the two.
I'm here, by the way.
Are you here, Barry?
I'm here. My microphone was off, but
Barry,
I am
shame
here.
on you.
Okay.
Barry, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Barry Von Saxton, and I've actually been speaking this whole time, so those
This is
awkward
true.
pauses.
I wasn't just talking to myself.
I was answering, but to re-say all of that,
Yes. Barry, how would you celebrate Internet Day?
I would celebrate that by going to YouTube and looking up Nyan Cat and only listening to one loop because it would drive me crazy if I listened to any more.
Well, I'm glad that you don't plan on driving yourself insane tomorrow. Today on Internet Day.
We already had a rehearsal of this. Perfect.
I know. Yeah, we can get it right on the first try this time. Barry, how would you like to do the weather?
The window is closed.
Well,
It's loading is what the weather is doing.
that's interesting.
Oh,
I've never
wow.
seen the weather do that before.
Yeah, there's monkeys okay, it's 63 degrees Fahrenheit. It's slightly rainy-ish. It's like sprinkly. And yeah, possibility of rain is 34%,
Well,
even
that's
though
not very possible.
it's already happening.
Yeah, we can pretty much guarantee it's gonna rain today.
It's guaranteed. It's 100%.
Or it is currently
It's
raining.
like already.
There's a 63% chance that it's already raining right
There's a
now.
34% chance that it's going to stop raining.
Well, I hope that it
'Cause
does. So on the Sasquatch for this week, I hear that there's something interesting happening at a park in Salem. Is that true, Barry?
Yes. At Minto, we just got this. Somebody just phoned in with this
This is just
story.
in, folks.
Just in. Somebody was walking in Minto Brown Park, and they were walking along one of the trails. If you've never been there, there's a ton of trails. It just goes for miles. And they were walking along, and all of a sudden, this rock came over the tree line and landed right in front of them, scared them really bad, and they saw Sasquatch running off. It was really frightening, I imagine, for them.
That sounds pretty frightening.
Yeah. They didn't want to give their name, though.
Ah.
Yes, they wanted to say anonymous and mysterious.
That sounds interesting.
Mhm.
Interesting call-in. And later on for this weekend, there is a very, very increased chance of Bigfoot sightings, as they do like to come out around their holiday.
64% to be exact.
To be exact, he is our Bigfoot calculator. He does the weekly calculations for this forecast. And that was Sasquatch, your weekly Bigfoot forecast. We're going to have some music coming up in just a second, and then we'll continue on with some more news articles. Stay tuned. You're listening to KWOU. Makes it easy.
That was I'm like looking at this, I'm like, it says off.
I would not have known that at all.
I know.
Is that what he came on the first
Yeah,
time?
he was like, and I was like,
I
oh
thought he
god.
said the music was too loud.
No, that was the first time. And then he came back and he's like, why is there these awful voices?
I'm not just talking to myself, guys. I'm not
I
crazy.
swear. But we have proof. We have a camera that's going to prove that I was actually talking.
You should put this up on YouTube. This is pretty funny.
That's going to happen. Hello, YouTube or Facebook. Or,
hello, audience.
Audience. Yes.
I'm gonna take off
Are we
my
Tabascus?
sweater now. We are.
It's not that kind of video.
Don't tell your parents that.
Too late. Well, it's not too late.
Above your head.
Ah! If it's going on Facebook or YouTube, they're going to see it. I've actually been here this whole time.
I'm not talking to myself. I again in the studio.
That's hilarious.
Right, so what do you want to do now that we finished?
Well, what's next on the... Was that the whole thing?
That's what I wrote.
That's all she wrote, folks. Well, okay, I guess we'll do Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
Dr.
Jack the Ripper will be our next
Is that
story.
Jari or Jerry?
You know, I have the article ready.
Oh, no, I know, but it's just going to say his name. Dr. Luhulainen.
What a last name.
No, Luhulainen.
Yari.
Yari, Jari, or Jerry.
I feel like, by the way, we're sorry.
We don't know your name.
We can't pronounce
But we think you're pretty cool.
Welcome back, everyone. Just now on the lineup was Circle of Life by Disney, AWOL Nation's Not Your Fault, Naive by the Kooks, and Paradise by Coldplay. Now, Barry has prepared a very awesome article for us. Barry, what do you got for us today?
Well, it's a little outdated, considering, to be honest, it's from September,
Good.
but it's kind of Halloween based, so I thought it would be interesting. Have you heard of somebody called Jack the Ripper?
You know, I think that I have. He
Yeah.
sounds vaguely familiar.
You know, he's a bit infamous.
Oh,
Very murdery is he. But the story that I'm talking about is the fact that they figured out who he was.
no kidding.
Yes, he has been unmasked.
Oh,
Yes.
Tell me
So,
more.
Here's more. An amateur detective used DNA breakthrough to identify Britain's most notorious criminal 126 years after Jack's reign of terror.
Seriously? Took him
Yes.
long enough.
They actually, what they did is they found his DNA on a bloody shawl that was owned by Catherine Eddowes, I think is how you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
It's spelled kind of strangely. Which was one of his victims. And what ended up happening, actually, is that one of the police officers that was investigating this crime at the time picked up the shawl and took it home because he thought that his wife would look pretty in it.
What?
And it was kind of covered with blood.
What? That guy must have been desperate for an anniversary present, huh?
No kidding. But anyways, so this guy, his name is Dr. Yari, okay, I'm gonna get this. Lohelainen, I think.
What
I'm
a
sorry if I
mouthful.
butchered your name, but it's, it is what it is. But they found out, they found out that Jack the Ripper was a Polish immigrant named...
Drum roll for you.
It's a really long drum roll, you can stop it.
Okay.
Aaron Kosminski.
Oh. Polish immigrant, you say?
Yes.
Very
It's
interesting.
fascinating. But we know who he is now, and
That's
he's
good.
probably dead.
Probably. One would hope that...
So he can't really face his crimes. But yeah. So yeah,
Very
now you know.
interesting.
Now
That's
you all know.
Awesome.
Yes, I'm
Thank
glad
you,
I could
Barry.
provide that information.
Thank you, Barry. That was
Yes.
very informative.
You're very welcome.
In other news, in Oklahoma, the bodies of 6 people who went missing have been found. They went missing back in 1970 when they just went on drives and never came home, but they were found on September 17th in Floss Lake by the Oklahoma Highway Patrol who were testing their sonar. Apparently, the families just thought they just never came home after a drive.
Well,
Well,
I mean, totally reasonable. They just felt like not coming home.
I guess not.
Didn't they
It's Oklahoma.
Didn't they see him, like, one of the guys, like, dragging a leg or something?
Did they?
I thought that's what you said.
No,
Nope, don't know where I got
I
that.
don't know. I don't know anything about dragging legs unless it's zombie related. Anyway, up next we've got Tobacco Island by Flogging Molly coming at you here on KWOU. Oh, and if you want to call in, maybe with a music request or an interesting story or some Bigfoot sighting,
Or want
the
me to
number,
get off the radio.
or if you want him to get off the radio, I'm here to stay, folks. Sorry.
Oh.
The number is 503-838-8900. Again, that number is 503-838-8900. Feel free to call in with whatever you feel like. And here we got some Flogging Molly coming at you.
give out the number. There was a lot of yelling down the hall.
They're probably just.
How terrible was that? How bad was my thing?
It was fine.
Are you sure?
I think it was fine. What do you think, audience?
Yes,
Leave
please.
a comment in the doobly-doo.
You can say it aloud. I'll listen.
Yeah, just say it. We're all ears. I won't judge you.
I don't care. I don't care what you're saying if it's me.
Yes, he does. He's actually very fragile. Don't say anything to me. He's really bad with criticism.
Sorry, what? So I'm not gonna be famous. But obviously. Did you start tuning me out? You totally did. Wow, that is incredible how focused you are right now.
I'm trying really hard to text. I know you.
By the way, not all of this is going to be in the video, and I edited it down. But I would probably go back and watch the whole hour just because it's going to be super funny. I am sorry. I'm sorry. My microphone was upstaging me. And there you go, tuning me out again.
What?
Oh, row.
Oh, yes.
Eyes and legs, whatever you are. Legs and fair. Fair?
Legs and
I was
fair.
gonna say legs and hair because I meant like hair because of Rosemary's hair. I'll do that because I don't
What
want
if
to
it's
put it
what if
under
it's sort of
somebody
like
else's name. Oh, you scared the crap.
that did
For a second.
It's okay. Their hit single is what was their hit single that we came up with?
Oh, well, that was the band name, Misfits, or Mismates. Plantar fasciitis is their hit single. No, okay, let's not do this. It's too many foot jokes. Oh, foot funk.
Oh, foot funk. I spelled foot F-U-T. I'm gonna keep it.
Foot funk.
Foot funk.
What happened to the pulling the guy's leg? You said that they found him dragging the guy's leg.
I was wrong. No, I said dragging the lake. And that was wrong because I hadn't read the article yet. I only read the article when I got it.
I thought you said dragging the leg.
Welcome back, everyone. Just now on the KWOU, you were listening to The Wombats, Tokyo, Vampires and Wolves. Before that was Italian Leather Sofa by Cake. And even before that was Tobacco Island by Flogging Molly. And all these are some of my favorite bands, wouldn't you say, Barry?
Excellent.
They are excellent bands.
choices.
But you know what is a great band that is just on the up and coming?
Ooh.
Have you heard of The Emperor's Foot Fungus?
Yes.
You have?
I just went to one of their concerts.
How was it?
It was amazing.
Really?
Yes, it was featuring, I want to say Eliza?
Eliza?
Yeah. I think she's been talked about on this show before.
Listeners, if you are new to the word Eliza, it has been talked to quite a lot on the show that precedes mine. And by precedes, I mean comes before mine. Otherworldly, Eliza is quite a popular star on there. She's quite the diva. She knows 5 languages.
5?
5.
I didn't know that.
I barely know English.
Oh.
Anyway, so The Emperor's Foot Fungus.
Yes. They do electro ska.
Electro ska.
It's wonderful. It's a mixture of
genre.
electronic music and ska.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That sounds like quite the mashup.
It's surprisingly good. Yes. And they were discovered at a taco stand.
Oh, really?
In Seattle.
Were they playing? They were playing for the taco stand in Seattle. Huh?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It was either that or a chalupa stand. I don't remember. But
Chalupa's fun to say.
it
so.
is.
Chalupa.
Taco.
Taco.
Taco. Anyways, we're on the air. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. Anyway, so they were discovered at a taco stand in Seattle. That makes for an interesting story.
Mm-hmm. And the single that they were performing.
Oh, what's their hot single?
Favorite one ever that they've ever done.
Yes.
Foot Funk.
Foot Funk.
It's called Foot Funk, which I
Really?
realize is a strange name.
That is a strange name.
But it is amazing.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, I will.
Although my ears were bleeding a little bit near the end.
Is it that much of a...
Yeah, there
Drop
was
in the
so
bass.
much bass.
Oh, man.
So much bass.
Well, that's good. That
Yes.
is good.
There-
Bass is always
Mhm.
good. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So the Emperor's Foot Fungus.
Emperor's Foot Fungus.
And they're coming to do a show here in this area, aren't they? Somewhere in Salem, I think.
Yeah. Or at least they're planning to.
Oh yes.
Because of crazy weather stuff that has been going on, they might not make it.
Oh no.
But I want to say on November the 20th, they're going to be at the Riverfront Park in Salem. Mm-hmm. So keep an eye out for that if you're a Salemite like myself.
Yes.
Yes.
They will be opened by Madonna.
Madonna is definitely going to be there, but she's not as cool.
She's not as cool. And they will be featuring Eliza, so
Eliza will be there
keep an
again.
eye out for that, listeners.
She's kind of touring with them right now.
Oh yeah?
Just a little bit. I mean, not the whole tour, but, you know.
Alright, well that sounds awesome. In other news, Ketchikan, Alaska has been nominated the most exciting town in Alaska. And I believe it is ranked number 6 to live in. But as someone who has visited Ketchikan, Alaska on many occasions, I'm very confused about why it is called exciting.
What? Why is that?
There's not even a bowling alley there.
Oh.
This next song is going to be dedicated to youngster Joey. Joey, buddy, baby, this is for you. Oh, that was bad.
What just
I
happened?
don't know. I'm all sweaty though.
This is a wreck. This show is...
Excuse me!
It's wonderful.
This is an awesome show.
I love
audience.
this show.
You need to tune in more often. I'm a fickle bitch.
I just edited that part out. I hope. I really hope so. But I'm going to edit it so that you can just see you about to do it. And then stop. That's right.
I really like this song. It makes me just like push it up high, and I'm listening to this. I'm just like,
Oh, Babs.
yes.
Hello, Babs. I hope you're watching this. Oh, if this was a dance floor, I would be killing it.
Yeah.
Doing like a slow moonwalk.
Ooh, a slow moonwalk to get the ladies' hearts pumping.
This is on video.
A slow moonwalk, ladies. You heard it. Okay, I need to
I'm
find out.
beautiful. Because I was just like to the camera.
I think this song is. I'm
Favorite
so
love song?
weird. I'm pretty sure it's about the Holocaust. What?
What?
That girl was like. What?
It's bread. Oh, well, thank you. I'm just acting to the camera. Oh, camera. How are you, camera? This is microphone. I would like to introduce you. I wonder if it can hear us.
Don't send me, Mary. Well, you have just wasted another hour listening to Arts and Crafts. Just up was Say Anything's Alive with the Glory of Love. Before that was Imagine Dragons Amsterdam, Caravan Palace's Star Scat, and Mika, Big Girl, You Are Beautiful for youngster Joey. Just a quick reminder to everyone out there in Radioland that there are only 24 days until the release of the new Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
24.
24.
That is the same number of tributes in the Hunger Games.
Hooray.
Sorry.
So don't forget to reserve your copy now and make sure you don't miss out on that Mega Altaria, which is just one of the many new Mega Evolutions that are going to be featured in this game. Well, Barry, it was great to have you on the show.
It was a fantastic.
Come back again sometime.
I will do it.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, everybody. Have a great week. Have a great Halloween. And remember, prove them wrong.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I need to put on music.
Oh my god, do
I need to put on music. What should I put on?
I can talk while you're doing this.
No, let me just put something on. I'm just gonna. I don't know what this song is. I'm just playing it.
AWOL Nation, is that Sail?
Wake up. I've never listened to this song before.
Crap, do we know if there's any swearing in it? Because they tend to do that. This band.
Let's just.
I'm putting on my sunglasses. Why am I doing that? Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the video.
I hope you did it.
Okay.